finally ready to sew! Yay! Whoop whoop! Okay, so I would suggest to start off with you find a scrap of material, something you can just play around with. I've just got a fabric square here. This way you can try out a few different stitches, play around with things, see how you get on. So I've got my fabric square here. My machine is set to 0, 0 to do the straight stitch. I'm going to pop my material under the presser foot, push the presser foot lever down. That's going to secure my fabric in place. I'm going to press this button. That's going to lower the needle into the fabric, and we're ready to go. Press that one to raise the needle, raise my presser foot and pull the fabric to one side. Now you can see there's my lovely straight stitch of orange stitches. It's still attached to the machine. If you pull it to the left and look to the left of your machine just here, you have got a thread cutter. So just pull it up and round and it cuts your thread. Obviously you could have a pair of scissors to hand as well. There's your first row of stitches. Okay, just to show you what I spoke about before with securing your stitches, I've done a row of stitches here, but I haven't secured it at either end, so I would either need to thread the top thread through to the back and tie it off to secure it, or I need to use my reverse button at the beginning and end of the stitches. Otherwise, as soon as any pressure is put on the seam that those stitches are on, the stitches will give. And if you're making clothes, that means they may fall apart, which is never good. Okay, so we're going to pop that. I've popped the fabric under, I've lowered the presser foot, I'm going to lower the needle. Now I'm going to do 3 stitches. Then I'm going to press the reverse button, go back over those 3 stitches, and then carry on as normal. When I get to the end, I'm going to reverse stitch for 3 stitches and come back forward for 3 stitches. Raise my needle, lift my presser foot, pull to one side and trim the threads if I can. So that second line of stitches has been secured at either end. It looks almost identical to the top line. You will just see it's slightly thicker stitching at either end. That's because it's gone over itself a couple of times, but that means that that row of stitches is now secured and won't unravel when strain is put on them. And you're done. Go and enjoy and have fun. Okay, bye.